Now from the home of the Rays, Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Texas Rangers. Rich Hill will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, when you think of Rich Hill, there's one thing you think of. Power curveball. Has one of the best left-handed curveballs in the game of baseball. He'll throw it early, he'll throw it often, and he'll throw it any time in the count. His velocity isn't that bad either. He can get it up to 93, 94, but when you walk up there in the box against Rich Hill, you have one thing in mind. Try to hit that curveball.
First pitch on the way. Nick Solak is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And Dero, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Gallo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High and deep to left center field. Kiermaier looks up. And this one is gone. A home run.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
That'll fit.
At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. Lifted in the air to center. Margot's under it. And that will end the inning. But 2 here in the Rangers' half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. Frank Tanana gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
So now to the plate, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes. Now at the plate is Sherton Apostle, and it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already.
For me, this is an important...
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in next, Nelson Cruz. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And it's gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Kiermaier is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau, and it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far.
Wow.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 1 out.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and up next will be Randy Arozarena. Lifted down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
He got the fastball where he wanted.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They trail here 4-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Solak.
The second baseman, Nick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Rangers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Popped him up. Adames into shallow left. He's there and records the first out.
Now
that's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Margot is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Next up, Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. But add on one. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Batting 8.
Mike Zunino is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next, it'll be Kevin Kiermaier. A ball and no strikes.
Kevin.
Jeez, finally.
Kiermaier.
That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Margot stands at first with 1 out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Sherton Apostle. Now here's the first offering.
Apostle.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning-opening base hit.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again, too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Standing in now, Willie Calhoun. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got on just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Your attention, please.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And that's going to be all for our starter, Rich Hill. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Adames scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Mitch Moreland. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. From the belt, the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Adames brings it in. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as Show Track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. So here now is Jackie Bradley. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second.
And hold on there, that's not going to get him. In there with the stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. So, and now in the box, Yandy Diaz. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
The pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cruz is there, and he makes the catch for the out. One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth, and Austin Meadows will be the next at bat. In there at the knees, strike one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Randy Arozarena will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Rays straight. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac with you in the booth for this one. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously it didn't work out in that situation. It did take a good throw to get him, though.
Now to the plate, here is Sherton Apostle. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. This is down the right field line. That's a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Into the box now, Willie Calhoun. That's a strike to throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Margot is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So, welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney. So stepping in is Willie Adames. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Right there for strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Willie Adames is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Mike Zunino is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go. Now it'll be Nelson Cruz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on the way. This is line to left. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
To the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kiermaier is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now that's second baseman, Nick Solak.
First pitch on the way. Nick Solak is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as we check out the Rangers leaders in that category, you can see his total currently 2nd best on the ball club. Stepping in now, Elvis Andrus. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Kiermaier. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, D-Row, only thing he can't say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to into the box. Sherten Apostle, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. On the plate now for Texas is the DH, Willie Calhoun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB, certainly.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Left field.
So next to bat will be Nelson Cruz. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. To third, reined in. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning. Bottom of the inning now, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
For the Rays.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
0 for 2 for him to this point. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Shortstop,
Willie Adames stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Mitch Moreland. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. One down.
Up next for the Rangers.
So one gone now in the Texas half of the eighth. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. And that one yanked just foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Oh, Matty V, this has turned into a lopsided one here. How about this, D-Row? 7th home run of this game alone.
This is crazy. They knew coming in they had the lineup to do damage, but this is getting absolutely out of hand right now. This guy is missing over the heart of the plate. This trend could continue.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So here is Manuel Margot. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Now at the plate here is Kevin Kiermaier. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. 0-1 the count. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. But this one's all set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be the speedy catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Hit hard to third and into left field for a 1-out hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Up next for the Rangers, Nelson Cruz. He grounded out last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows finds some space out there for the catch to retire. Joey Wendell digs in now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The first baseman, number 2.
First offering on its way.
Diaz.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. Popped him up. Rodriguez is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Next, it'll be Austin Meadows. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And he falls behind 0-2. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.